Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back inside of Better Minecraft. It is now 2024. I hope you guys had an amazing new year. Like I said at the end of the last video, I did collect all the bookshelves we need. We now just need to go on the hunt for some obsidian. And while looking at the minimap trying to find some lava lakes, I have found some things in this direction. There is a lava lake down here, but then there is also a structure just over there which I want to go and explore. Now the lava lake you can roughly see because it's set that tree. It's not a lava lake, it's just one lava source. So maybe we'll go and hunt for another one. There are also pillagers chasing us. But what is this structure over here? Is it something worth looting or is it just like a little house? It looks to be a house. It does have pillagers at it though. It does also have loot. Now I've just jumped up here to get away from some of the pillagers because there are some chests. So it seems like this is just like a casual outpost, but just built a bit different. As the loot don't seem to be anything insane. There is a goat horn. We will take that. And there is then also some other random bits. The main thing we are in need of right now, there's quite a lot of workstations here as well. They could be kind of good to take. I don't have any arrows on me, so I can't bow these guys. I think maybe it's best if I just like leave. Or maybe let's do something like this. Let's block that off so they can't get through here. And let's make sure they don't. Okay, they're coming in the windows as well. Let's punch you off there. And what was that? Wait, what happened there? I have invisibility. I did get that. I know what that was that popped. There's a fake me over there. There's loads of fake me's. Now, I know what that was. That was a totem of illusion, which is dropped from the illusioner. The illusioner is a mob that you can find. I found it like spawned near our base. So I don't know why it popped. Maybe it's like when you get to half health, it pops. As that was what happened, I think. Anyway, we'll head back there at a later date when we have our diamond armor enchanted. I'm now just currently looking for a lava lake to get some obsidian. Now, I know I could jump into a cave, but I think just looking for one that's on the surface might be a lot quicker. The only problem is that is what I thought a lava lake was, but that isn't. It's just flowing lava. There is some more over in this direction. That is a lava lake, I believe, because it's got like the stone blocks around it. That is flowing lava, and then that does also look like a lava lake as well. There is also a structure right here, which I don't think we've looted. So maybe that is where we should head. We are currently, where are we now? We are here. Maybe it's not too far, I don't think. If I set a waystone, set a temporary one. It is currently temporary waystone 650, I think. So there is the structure. Once again, it looks to be pillagers because there are pillagers. Oh, is that an evoker? I believe that is. My sword has broken. I don't think we're going to go over there. Just because I think that's an evoker. I'm not 100% sure. As it does look like a... Okay, no, maybe it's a different mob because it don't have like the gold around it by the looks of it. One thing we are going to do is come back to all of these structures that have like pillagers and raid them. I do quickly just want to try and grab some... You're going to blow up? Yep. I want to try and grab some iron because we are going to need a water bucket to turn the obsidian. Cobweb, what does that mean? Apparently we've discovered a spider cave, but there's nothing here. Unless it's like through here, possibly. Yep, it looks like it was. And it looks to just be a load of cobwebs with then some cobblestone. Okay. There is also spiders down there with some string. Is there any loot down there? I don't believe there is. I'm not going down there because I believe... Yep, there's cave spiders. We are blocking that off and not letting them get up here. We're now back at the base. And all I need to do now is... What is that noise? It's that whale down there. All I need to do now is craft up the enchantment table, which we have the diamond, we have the obsidian. We just are in need of one book. Now, I did have one book on me, but I threw it away by mistake, and I don't know where I threw it. All I need is one leather though, so I guess let's go hunting for a cow, a horse, donkey, anything that drops leather. And we now also have the leather we need, so let's throw that in there with 3 paper. And then we can now craft up, is it 2 diamonds we need, not 1? It's 2 diamonds, not 1. And there we go, there is a enchantment table. Now, does this work like vanilla, or is there something changing this? Let's maybe have our enchantment set up. It doesn't make sense to have it in the house, I don't think, because the house is more for like chairs and stuff. So maybe we could have it in like a basement. And I think the basement will be entered from around about here. How I imagine this basement to work is, I don't know how to explain it, like the old-fashioned houses that have the basements on the outside with the two doors that like flap open. That's what I imagine this basement to be. Now, I might change this up in the future to make it look a little bit different, but this is what we have so far. And because of a mod, I don't exactly know what mod it is, the trapdoors all open at the same time, which is really cool. Now, the entrance will be here. We'll have some stairs leading down. Now, we might have to have ladders because I don't know if stairs are going to work. If I have another stair, let's say there, yeah, the wall gets in our way. So we might have to have like a few ladders going down. And I think this is just going to be like a really spooky corridor that we're going to have go straight here. It might turn eventually. And I think we'll just have the enchantment room right here. It's not going to be too big. I think it's only just going to have enough size for the enchantment table. So let's now set this up. If we have them two right there, then bring these all the way around like so. We then need to have, how much more do we need to dig out? We need to dig out this back wall. How many does this need to be? So I've placed down some of the books, and that needs to be 3. So we need 1 more there, and then we need this wall dug out 1 more for it to fit. I have also made some ladders and placed them on the outside so we can get in and out of here a lot quicker. If I quickly just show you, there we go. And I also did make some torches just so we can light this up so no hostile mobs spawn. And then with these final books placed down, that should be max enchants. We can obviously decorate the top of this to make it look a little bit nicer. If I throw the enchantment table down right there, that is a power enchantment of 15, which I think is the max. And if we throw that in there, it gives us level 30. Which is perfect. Oh, you can also re-roll enchantments. That's kind of cool. And that is our basement. We'll decorate it a little bit more later in the video. I want to try and enchant some of our armor to see what we get. But the only problem is that we don't have a lot of lapis at the moment. So we aren't going to be able to do a lot with it. I think the 20 pieces in our inventory is all the lapis we currently own. So we will have to jump back into a cave to find more of it. But we should be able to at least have a start. So let's see. Respiration 3 for the helmet. That's not something. Protection 3. Protection 3. And then the boots is protection 3. So it's not giving us anything too good. Skulk Smite. Skulk Smite does it so killing skulk themed mobs does more damage. It's just like Bane of Arthropods but with skulk mobs. I don't know what mobs are classed as skulk mobs. I don't know if the warden is within that category, so I'm not going to go for that. And this wants to give us Unbreaking 3. Let's maybe go for Respiration, just because it's only given us Respiration. Okay, Unbreaking 3 on that. This one, Protection 3, Depth Strider 3. That could be good. And that wants to give us Unbreaking. Let's go for the Depth Strider. Oh, that's kind of good. I would have much rathered normal protection rather than blast. But I guess blast protection is good. That'll save us from creepers. Now, the normal pickaxe wants to give us efficiency 4. I'm hoping for silk touch and also unbreaking. That's really good. It's giving us vein mine. Now, it's not the things I would have hoped for. Unbreaking on that and then blast protection on that. Now, I don't want blast protection on the chest piece because we already have it on the boots and I don't think I want it on 2 things. Now that is Bane of Arthropods. The leggings is just Unbreaking 3. What is that going to give us? Protection 3, that's kind of rubbish. And we are now out of 30 levels, so we'll have to go hunting for a few more levels before we can do anything else. So the next thing I want to do, so we can get levels a little bit easier, I want to throw all this armor. Let's make a new chest, just so we can... Oh, I see a creeper over there. It has spotted me. Okay. Let's maybe deal with this creeper then, because I don't want this to blow up, especially near the chests where it can destroy that and have all the items on the floor. So the first thing I want to try, can I place this cake on one of them plates? I don't know if I will be able to. No, you cannot. Okay, that's totally fine. The next thing, do we have any easy bounties? We don't. It's asking for prismarine shards, and that's not something we can obtain easily at the moment. Although I could do some of these flint ones. they're kind of easy. I did also, oh, that's epic. That wants prismarine shard and, does epic mean it will have like a good enchantment on it? There is an epic one and then also a rare one. So I'm now in need of some paper so we can grab some more books. And this doesn't seem cuttable. Why is that? That should be cuttable because we should be able to do that, I think. Paper can be gotten from free bark and then bark can be gotten on the cutting board. Is it only vanilla logs? It seems like that is the case, and then some other logs, but not all are supported. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can just grow the cherry trees then and cut these down for the extra logs. And there we go, we now have a lectern, so let's head to the village just to test this out. I don't think easy villages isn't a thing, so they won't be able to do it that way, but there might be like a button within their inventory to do it. Now, you have got a job. Where is your workstation? Is it in here? Jukebox. I think this might be a workstation. There is also some paper right there we did miss. So I placed this down and broke its workstation. You should now get, there we go. And there is no way to recycle apart from breaking and placing the block. And there we go. They are now both completed. So let's click that one on and then click that one on. That's given us the trident. That is going to be really useful. And it also did give us this. Bring this to a bounty board. That goes in there. Okay, but what does that do? Inventing. So we got toolsmiths and inventing. Does inventing give us like different rewards? I'm guessing it might. So the reason I wanted to get an enchantment is because I want to see how these spawners work. So 9 of these spawner fragments, you can get an inactive spawner. Now, how does this inactive spawner work? Let's just place it here. And it doesn't do anything. So I'm guessing you have to click on it with one of the souls. These things right here. These souls can only be obtained as far as I can see from killing mobs. The mob obviously depends on what one you want. There is also this, the soul stealing. I'm guessing this is required to get the souls. Kind of how like silk touch is required to pick up glass. I'm not too sure though. I don't know, you might be able to get the souls without having this enchantment, but the enchantment being there kind of says, unless it like increases the chance, there's no description for it sadly, so I can't exactly say, but it does say there is a 2% chance to get one from a zombie. I don't know if that's with the enchantment or not. So I just done some research, and you can get it from the enchantment table, which I did not know. I thought it was exclusive to villager trades, but it's also a level 1. So if we re-roll this a few times, it costs 1 lapis and 5 experience. That's kind of expensive to re-roll. I'd much rather just do like a dud enchant on a pickaxe. Here we go, we got it. Soul stealing. So now we can go hunting for mobs to get their souls. Now, only mobs that have spawners within the game, but not all of them, because like wither skeletons don't have a spawner, neither do strays, and neither do drowns. There is also one of these things over here, the golems. I don't know where that centipede has gone. What do you trade? Gravel for flint? We're going to do that just because flint is used in a lot of the bounties. Apples for emeralds, cobblestone for emeralds, rotten flesh for coal. We have some raw iron, so I'll do that. And then I don't have any of the other things, I don't believe. I really just need to find a spawner. That is the best thing I can do, as then it will save me having to run around. And is this what this is right here? This is, and it's a zombie one. This is perfect. So I guess I'm just going to sit here for the next, hopefully not long. And we just got one. I didn't kill that many zombies, which is good. I think I would say I killed about 15, if that. But we now have a zombie soul. So let's head back up to the surface. What is that noise? It's one of them things again. No, 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 no. We are out of here. That thing wrecked us in the last video, and I'm not having it wreck us again. Well, I have now just built the spawner, and I farmed it for a few levels to see how it works. So the spawner is just through here. I dug out a little room, and I did not realize there was a piece of dirt there. Let's break that. There we go. And yeah, the spawner is just here. It spawns the mobs. This is a spawner we had upstairs. I just moved it down here and then clicked the zombie soul. And then the zombies spawn get pushed down into that hole, which if we head down here, and then zombies drop down here, which we can then kill them for the XP and the drops. I don't know if these zombies can drop more of the, like, souls, as they're technically zombies, but maybe they have data that stops them from doing so. And with that being said, we now have 30 levels, so we should be able to enchant our chest piece. We are out of lapis. I believe I should have some more lapis upstairs. I will decorate this off camera, as I'm not too sure, like, how big and stuff like that we want it yet. Protection 3, that's going to have to do for now. It's not good, but it's better than nothing. Bounty board wise, there's nothing new inside of here. That's one thing I did want to do. Can we make any of the bounty things? Yep, there we go. That's purple dye. And I think that's everything. Paper might be something we are short on. We have 10 right there. That should be enough for the amount of gold we have. So let's see what we get from here. I don't exactly know, like, what different ones you can get. We currently have the tool one and the redstone one. So inventing and toolsmithing. Possibly an armor one, if that's a possible thing you can get, that would be good. Let's see, can we make 4? That's, what does it do? It don't have any, like, special... Let's not make 4 of them then, just in case they are not as good as I thought they were. So what does this do? If I click it on here... and I throw it in there, that's leather working. They get the ability when you put them in. So let's take out toolsmithing, as we have quite a lot of tools at the moment, and we can maybe come back to that one afterwards. If I throw that one in there, what does that one become? Cleric supply. That's gonna be good. Cleric supplies is ender pearls, redstone, gold, lapis. So let's make 2 more, as that is all the gold we have, to see what these 2 become. So let's take the leather worker out, as leather worker is probably not going to be that good. And let's throw that one in. That one becomes farming. Oh, I wonder what farming will be. And then this one becomes armor smithing. Yeah, I think armor smithing, farming, and cleric supplies are 3 we're going to keep in there for now. I think I just need to wait for this to reset though. So let's now craft up this, which is like so. And there we go, that is that table. What does this do? Is this, like, useful to us? It seems like a brewing stand. I don't know what this means. Maybe it's the cheaper brewing stand, or it's an advanced brewing stand, something like that. So we won't mess with that just yet. Does it explain here what it does? It doesn't, and that gives us 1 to 5 or 3 to 5 emeralds. This gets us a bouncy ball for defeating an illusioner. Okay, I won't complain about a bouncy ball, and that gets us 3 to 5 emeralds as well. And there we go. That is that crafted also. This one does also complete the quest without having a villager assigned to it. So what is this? It just does a load of particles when you click on it. Maybe you click let's see, if I click, no, that ain't working. I don't know what this one does then. Is there any, like, tutorial or description about it? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's only a profession used. And this one, it gives us 3 to 5 emeralds as well. So now that is the majority of the easy ones done. The other ones require us to do, like, raids and stuff like that. We could do some more of the decoration ones, as that is pretty cheap. It's just some sticks, emerald, and logs. And this makes it so we can trade with nearby villagers, I think. Yeah, there's no nearby villagers. So if I place this inside of the village, then that should make trading with them a lot easier. I don't know, maybe there's a cycle thing inside of that. That gives us 3 more emeralds. So in between this episode and next, there is 2 things I'm going to do. The first thing, I'm going to decorate the basement. Second thing, I am going to go hunting for the gold. And third thing, I might hunt for more food and try and find a good way to farm food, as we are running out of food very quickly, and it's becoming a bit of a problem. But one final thing before we end, I want to see how this works. So if I place that down here... Oh, okay. So it just shows all the trades villagers have. It does also seem like with the farming one, we are getting, like, resources from farming, which is pretty good. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end. If you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.